Hello, buddy. This is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And we'll get started in about 30 seconds. I wanted to be able to recognize people. Thank you, Bill Shoemaker, for getting on here. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. Hi, Vernay. My son, Matt, Craig Jackman. Thank you very much for getting on here. I love the little gear handles that you guys have next to yours. That's the mechanics that are helping me out. So that's really, really, really cool. And again, we'll get started just in a little bit. Hey, Corky, I hope everybody is doing well. Got some really, really exciting things happening. Hi, Arthur. Great to have you on here. John Tier, if I didn't mention, I'm sure I did. Maybe I didn't, but he's the kind of guy that deserves to be mentioned more than once. So I see right here we're coming up on the moment. Hi, Karen. Hi, Pat. Great to have you guys on here. James, Dr. Korsker. All right. Somas, Melody. There you go. Okay, we're in. We're going to go ahead and get started. Thank each and every one of you for getting on here. Hello, my name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day, and welcome to another edition. Today's title is Find a Need and Fill It. Find a need and fill it. Now, my mentor shared this with me years and years and years ago. And he said at that time that I believe it was J. Paul Getty. But get this, I went on Google really fast and I looked it up, and Robert Schuller, I don't know if you guys remember the Hour of Power that he had with the Crystal Cathedral out here in LA. That it was pretty amazing. And then, there's a number of people that have said this. But one of the things I want to really say to each and every one of you is whenever we look at life, Matt and I had a long conversation today, and it really is crazy how complicated we make everything. We just make things complicated. And when you look at businesses going up and down and having difficulty, what you need to focus on is finding out what the need is, what the need in the world is. And as long as you can feel that need, find out where the pain is and offer healing, find out where people are mentally depressed and that learned hopelessness, give them hope. For people that are unmotivated, they're just uninspired, they're not stuck. And so, in the midst of all these things that are changing all over the world, there still becomes a point where you can actually go out and help somebody get what they need. And some people just need to be listened to. Some people, Matt and I were talking about, there's a lot of people that love praise and recognition. They love hearing their name mentioned. They love, feeling significant. They want to feel connected. There's a lot of human needs that are out there. And so with the whole goal of me consistently not just doing well financially, but I want to really make an impact. I mean, I love that Craig Jackman and the rest of the gang here has followed me over here because it became very apparent to me at this time in technology that for me to make an impact, a larger impact on more people, that I simply need to find a better way to connect with people and really help them, because there's so many things. I just keep thinking this, you guys. It's like 36 years ago, me being a mechanic, me, moving out from Montana, North Dakota to California to pursue being a better mechanic, wanting to be a crew chief, wanting to build race cars. That was my identity. That's all I knew. That's all I knew. And as soon as I no longer could fulfill that identity by getting hurt on the job and put on workman's comp, it was like, what am I going to do? They were even telling me while I was getting my whopping $900, had no electricity, had everything was gone, getting kicked out of my apartment. I meet this guy, right? And this guy very simply says, hey, listen, my mentor told me about a couple of books. One is called The Science of Getting Rich. And in this book, it says that you need to create value. That if you do something that other people find valuable, that they're willing to share that money. And when I heard that, I went, wow. So there's always this thing with Jim Rohn. I just love this where, Earl Schoaf, his mentor, said to Jim Rohn, hey, listen, you need to go to this training. You need to travel and go to this training. And as soon as he said that, the guy goes, I can't get off work. See the different mentality? I can't get off work. I can't afford to drive there. There's hotel rooms there. There's meals there. Maybe parking there, depending on where it is. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. And Earl Schoaf said to him, you can't afford not to. And he goes, what are you talking about? And he says, let me ask you a simple question. And I hope you guys get the spirit of this saying, because it was so powerful for me. He said, are there people that work at the same place you do that get paid more than you? Yes. Yes. There's mechanics that make more money. So are there other people that work for the same company as you do that get paid more? And my first thought was, yeah. And he goes, what about the regional and national and international managers? And what about the vice presidents? What about, the presidents of divisions? What about, the CFO, the CEO, what about those people? And I'm going, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. He goes, why do people make more than you? Smarter. They got a degree. And he goes, no, they're more valuable than you. For you to make more money and have a better lifestyle, you need to become more valuable. And I'll never forget when I heard that. Because the reason he was explaining it to me is because of two other things, right? He was telling me, hey, listen, Robert, the reason I made $62,000 last month was I learned from people that have more wisdom and they're more valuable. They're more valuable to the company. You got one person that, will spend $100 a month with the company because they buy their product. And then you have another person that brings $1 million in volume to that company. Do you think the person that has, 20,000, 30,000 people in their group and does $1 million in volume, you believe that that person deserves to get paid more than a person that hasn't brought anyone to the company? And that's when I got it. That's when he started saying, Robert, you need to find a way to become more valuable. And so what's unique about our world is that you might think that you're valuable. You might think that you're valuable, but the thing that you bring to the market, people don't find valuable. It's like I don't think I've ever said this phrase before, but it's an instantaneous popularity contest, right? An instantaneous, we get instant feedback. And it's a popularity contest. Either people like listening to you because of whatever reason, your laugh, your entertainment value, your looks. There's a lot of people on social media right now that might have looks and certain things that are different than other people that people enjoy seeing. All right. So that's how they become more valuable to the marketplace. So there's not only singers, but there's actors and then there's models, so why would someone show up at a football game? Why would someone show up at a basketball game? Because there's people there that are more valuable. You might be new in the league, and so are on the team, but no one buys your jersey. No one buys your tennis shoes. And so, first of all, the companies like Nike and Reebok and those companies won't give you a shoe deal because you're not valuable. So I want you to really get this, because in the spirit of moving forward and creating this YouTube channel and really helping people, I'm going to start spending a lot of one-on-one time with people. Now, it's going to be in a group form, but it's going to be one-on-one. And what we're going to do is we're going to make things more valuable. My goal is to make sure that you understand how much value. So when one person goes out there and gets people to show up on a channel and they get millions, if not hundreds of millions of views, billions of views, billions of views, versus someone that gets no views, you need to find out how to become valuable to the marketplace. I hope that makes sense to you. So find a need and fill it. What are people looking for? And so I don't know if it's ready or not. If it is, if you guys will hear it on the other videos, but you guys can go to roberthollis.com/join. We just created a community on YouTube, and I'm really blown away on how many people that I went to that don't have, listen, they don't have a community within their YouTube channel. So I'm following a group of people that have billions of views, and they have a community. So we're going to call this the inner circle. We're going to call this the inner circle, vision inner circle. And so we're going to do our first breakthroughs with people on Thursday. I believe, Matt, that's 3:00. Is it 3:00 Pacific time? 6:00 or something? Well, don't put the times down here. But we're going to launch that inside this community. And so it's going to be, the first one's going to be free. But if I'm saying this right, maybe I'm not, you need to be a part of the community to see it. So Matt was showing me some stuff. We're learning as fast as we can. Is it uncomfortable? Yes, it is uncomfortable. But bottom line, I want to take care of a community. I want to share with people all the things that I learned from my mentors that will help you in every area of your life. And it's pretty interesting if you get some areas of your life better than they are today, and you feel more of value, you feel more excited, you know that the stuff that you're utilizing is getting you results in every area in your life, then it starts attracting people that you now can start, making overrides on, have more than one person responsible for your income. So there's a lot of neat things that we're going to move into in the future. And this video is just part of me doing my daily value of giving back to people. And if someone said to you, right? If someone said to you, what need are you feeling in the marketplace? I think I seen something on here. What value, what need are you supplying to the marketplace? And so some of you don't have to guess what mine is, right? Is I know there's a lot of people, billions and billions of people, that don't love themselves. They don't feel like they're a miracle. They believe that they're all by themselves. They believe a lot of things. How do you know that? They believe a lot of things like I believe, that the only way to make money is get education and then go work for somebody for peanuts. Let them tell you when you can take time off. Let them tell you when you can take a vacation, what you're worth. And so I've learned a lot of things that I found out weren't true. And I love this statement. I'll probably cover a video on this tomorrow. But, used to be this phrase, and I don't even know where this phrase is. And it said, what you don't know won't hurt you. Don't you think that's the stupidest saying on the planet? What you don't know won't hurt you. It's what you don't know is already hurt you. What what you don't know is already hurt you. And it's not that the knowledge that we need to learn more. See, that's where people always mess this up. They think they got to learn more. No, it's the stuff that you believe already that's not so. It's stuff that you flat out believe, like I did, that is just totally, totally a lie. Totally a lie. And so that's some of the stuff that we're going to expose and moving forward. So I'd love for you to be a part of the inner circle. And you know, I'm sure that everyone posted in here where you should go and how you should do that. So I love each and every one of you. If no one's ever shared with you that you have everything that you already need to be happy and fulfilled and have the freedom and live the lifestyle that you've always know that you deserve, I'm going to share with you one on one, step by step, word for word, exactly how to get there. So, see you on the next video. I'll do these videos live on YouTube at the same time tomorrow. That's what, noon Pacific time, 3 Eastern time, and 1 o'clock Yellowstone time. And I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Please do me a huge personal favor and share this content with people to help them go, wow, you know, maybe there are some stuff that I don't know. And that one part is how to be valuable. So find a need and fill it and learn to become more valuable. Take care. We'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.